No thumbs? Yes. Cool. How's it going, guys? Matt. This is Matt. I'm Matt, and we have Sam. So I'm the community manager here. For those that don't know, those that are new. And Sam, what does Sam do?
I'm a programmer.
Oh, come on.
I'm a programmer.
You're so much more than a programmer.
I write code.
Sam's a programmer, coder, code monkey, whatever you want to call it, here at Payload or TerraTech. So he's the one that does the stuff with the code. That's genuinely the extent of my knowledge.
That's what it is, yeah. We do the stuff with the code. We make the game go.
We make the game go.
We don't make the game look pretty, but we make it go.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So if you haven't got any questions for Sam about programming or game development, any of that cool stuff, shoot him in chat. And yeah, we'll get Sam to look at it. So today we're going to do what we do every Monday, which is take over the world. What's that from? Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the Brain.
Terrible.
90s references.
Yeah, terrible 90s references, terrible impressions. I'm really sorry that happened. Cool. So yeah, let's do a bit of multiplayer. What we're going to do, we'll load up our own lobby, and those that are watching, just try and keep along, try and see what the lobby is. And then jump in if you want to play some multiplayer with Matt and Sam. Cool. So let's get playing. Here we go. So I'm going to go up first. Multiplayer. Yes. We're going to go host a game. Cool. Twitch chat being very civil. What's happening in YouTube chat? So we're across Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. So if you hear us asking questions from things that aren't on your chat, that's why. How long did it take to develop the first version of the game?
Depends what they mean by the first version. I mean, obviously I wasn't around for that, neither were you, but I know Russ started with a prototype, which I think he developed all on his own.
Yeah.
Or maybe with help from his or 12 people, but there was a small prototype which probably didn't take too long to make. I don't know if it was days or weeks, but a lot of games start out as like a couple of days. Like I would make the most basic version of the game possible and see if it is fun. That'd be a question for us. Get on the street.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get. So yeah, for those that don't know, Russ is our saviour. Hello, be thy name. He's a CEO. Guys, come on, join the game. Those that want to play, because otherwise I'll be playing on my own. No one wants to see that. Yeah, so Russ is the CEO, and he's the guy that Russ set everything up. Develop the game. There we go. D's Nuts 1 2 3. Great name. Thanks for joining a family-friendly stream. Yeah. So Russ developed it and then brought in Chris, who's our designer, and they sort of fleshed out a little bit more from there. And yeah, sort of where we're up to now, really.
What coding platform I use for TerraTech? So it's built with Unity, which uses C# for programming language, scripts and stuff, but it uses the Unity engine. Same as a lot of other games.
Cool. School days. School days suck, but they're very important. Ultra Gamer Kid 6'9". 6'4". Okay. No, that's fair enough. If you can't play, you can't play. But otherwise it might be a bit boring.
I'm working and I'm here. There's no excuse.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, guys, we're at work. So what's your excuse? Yeah. Cool. Good questions. Yeah. So we're on Unity.
Yeah, Unity with C#. It's not. There's nothing weird. Nothing like custom. It's just Unity. Do we need to maybe turn the mic a little bit?
Nope. That's as close as the mic's gonna get.
Am I just quiet?
Just quite quiet.
Okay.
You can get close to. Don't be afraid of the mic. The mic is your friend.
It's scary. It's got a red light on it. It's sort of like. I don't know.
Cool. Any other questions, guys? Anyone else want to jump into some multiplayer? Come and say hi. We'll do a 20-minute game. We'll keep it at that. We'll do crate drops every 15 seconds. Sorry. It's large. Starting with Badlands. Cool. Anyone else? Otherwise, it'll be the three of us. Here we go. that's 4. That should be enough. Let's just get stuck in.
More people can join us.
They will. We should get. I mean, we're quite early on the stream. So, Sam, do you want to talk about what you've been up to recently?
Recently, not the most exciting stuff. I've been working on I've been working on kind of redoing some parts of our loading process, sort of shorten loading times, make sure it freezes less. It helps a lot on consoles, so that if you turn your console off while it's loading, bad things don't happen. Not the most fun of stuff for people to hear about, but it's stuff that needs to be done.
Yeah, that's the
doesn't mean that other people aren't working on
cool stuff.
fun stuff that people might like.
That's the sort of the unglamorous side of what we do, isn't it? It's just actually
the bits people will never notice.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to build a super sneaky Hawkeye thing.
Is there ever going to be a multiplayer campaign? Yes. Someday.
Soon.
TM. Are the legions mentioned in some cards ever going to be added to the game? Yes.
Legions or do you mean corporation?
It means the corporation legion, I think.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
All the corporations will eventually be added, I'm sure. Carry on the list, but which one is added next?
Oh no.
You're doing well.
So well. Then my oh, there we go.
No, putting bench blocks on the bottom of the deck generally doesn't help.
I'm hogging them so no one else gets them. How about this? Check this out. I just did this.
Moobot commands.
Yeah, so we got some Moobot commands going because they are quite helpful for things like that where we get answered quite a lot.
It's been like 4 years when I last watched. Then Dazzle Maxi, you're going to have a lot of fun. Although maybe not so much in multiplayer. There's probably not a lot has changed. Actually, that wouldn't have been around 4 years ago.
What's this?
So you've got multiplayer. You've got there's tons of new stuff in campaign since 4 years ago. As of the past month or so, we've got new blocks. What else have we did? We did a couple of updates in the past sort of 5-6 weeks or so.
Get him!
Oh god. Screwed.
Run away. When did that happen?
Hopefully James hasn't noticed we're streaming, otherwise he'll come in and destroy us.
If
over
James
and over
could,
again.
that would be fine by me.
No, because he wins too much, it's not fair.
That's true. Cool, sorry, what's happening in chats?
Someone says, is there any way to get into this on consoles? If you mean playing the game, you can.
I think that's from a few days ago, but that's still a good question.
No, it says before.
No, yeah, that's Mixer being weird.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Well, there is, you can buy it on Xbox and PS4 right now. On the digital store, but not physical copies.
It's digital only.
One day maybe. That's not me saying we have any plans, but maybe one day.
I can almost categorically say that won't ever happen. Oh, sorry. Sorry, those that want a physical version. Leave me alone! So I need to speak up.
I'm speaking as loud as
Oh, they could. Do you know what? They could be getting me mixed up with Sam. To be honest, I'm Matt and this is Sam. Easy peasy.
So there's only one guy saying I'm quiet.
Maybe turn your headphones up.
Or maybe I'm coming out with one earphone and it's only got one earbud in.
I might as well self-destruct.
Yeah, I don't know why you can drive around with no weapons for like 10 minutes now.
of you guys have favourite weapon? I am a fan of the railgun. In multiplayer, this is.
Oh yeah, if we're talking multiplayer, I like the thing you've got on the top. Is it the Zeus thing?
Yeah.
They're nice. And the little venture one, the rapid fire like venture machine gun thing. The really long barrel one. Don't know what it's called, but that one.
Anyone in chat know what we're talking about? This is the other thing you'll figure out, those that are new to the stream. We're actually not very good at this game.
Speak for yourself.
Dude, you died like 3 times in in campaign a few weeks ago, so you are not one.
I got mocked relentlessly for that.
Might get my first kill. Might get my first kill. Probably not gonna get my first kill.
You've got a ton of death reward here. I'm sure you can put something.
No. Yeah, got it. Come on away. The bear.
Ah, that's the venture gun I like, the one you've got in your inventory. The Hellfire? That looks cool. Tend to shoot more than
Okay, Mr. Reed. That's one of my favourites. Again, with the bad 90s references and...
how come every stream I watch, the devs are always bad at games? Well that's easy. Most people are bad at video games. Yeah. And we also tend to spend more time working on the game than playing it.
Good point.
When you're writing code or managing forums or doing artwork, it doesn't help you get any better at the game. You might understand how to play it, but it doesn't mean you can actually...
have the dexterity. Do you mean this one?
That's my favourite Hawkeye one,
oh, okay.
but I like the eventual one.
Oh,
the Hellfire one. When you've got like 6 or 7 of those.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing that it's a recurring theme in this stream. Why we're not very good at it. Which is fair, it's a valid comment. I just think it's not very fair. Because...
When you've got 4 kills, you're not doing too bad. You're coming second.
Hey.
This is fine.
Oh.
Try not to make your tech side me.
Oh no.
Yeah, your tech's not heavy. I think you're gonna roll or explode. Very tempted by the gun trying to close you.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to say that we have to be good at the game in order to be good at making a game.
I hope not.
Otherwise we're doomed.
I have no career ahead of me.
And if anything, I mean, I'll defend this till the cows come home, but I enjoy learning it, right? And I enjoy having the community sort of teach me how to be good at it as well. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's a good excuse.
It's not an excuse. It sounds like an excuse.
I see you've got a consistent strategy here of placing your wheels in front of your cab.
Yeah.
I don't think that wheel's going to help you.
I don't know why they're there. I don't know.
It might stop you.
Yeah, but I'm not top heavy anymore. But well, why is there like 2 spare wheels then in this build? Eh?
Good question. I mean, yeah, it gives you flexibility. I tend to take the cab and put it behind the block that's behind it. So hide the cab behind the default blocks you've got, rather than stick the wheels in front. But I don't think the wheels take as much damage as blocks. I could be wrong.
Alright. Still.
Sonic 7 Tower says, can I join? If you are on PC, you can join. You can either join in progress or join the next game when it starts.
Yeah, so this is just on Steam at the minute, or the PC version.
Unfortunately, if you're on console, you won't be able to join us today. And the fact that it's really hard to... Well, I can sort of chime in on that from like a programming perspective, in that on the Steam version we use Steam to organise our matchmaking, and therefore if we wanted to have crossplay on console, we'd have to rewrite everything so that we manage our own matchmaking on our own servers, sort of like in the game that most do. Otherwise, at the moment we just Steam. Who's looking for games that only knows about Steam? Same with Xbox, same with PlayStation. There's a lot of extra code and a lot of extra servers and stuff that are needed if you want to do stuff.
Cool. Can I join? Yeah. There you go. Let's try a different build. That is obviously not working out for me. Let's go.
Try the Geocorp one. Have you played much melee combat?
Yeah, but I was never very good at it, so I'm looking down in the right direction. Cool.
Not too hard. You stick here, throw things in the front, boost them on the back, or the other way around.
Is that the back?
That's the back.
It's not abundant. I mean, it's not incredibly clear, is it? Or am I just being blind?
So the way the cab is facing is the way you go forward.
Is that the cab?
Yeah, so the black bit is the view port on the cab. And if you take the two ramp blocks and put them on the front, you can block your cab. Wait, how are you rotating the blocks there?
Right click.
Oh, okay, I used F. I didn't know you could right click. There we go.
Today
That's
I
really
learned. No point putting those wheels on. Right, let's go mess stuff up.
You know the strategy of these, right?
No.
Okay, just hold space all the time and then boost into anyone. Your aim is to hit them fast. Because if you let them shoot you, they're just
Whoa!
trying not to lose control. So the problem is now you're dead because he's fast and moving and going backwards.
I've got a gun and more armor.
You've lost.
Yeah, I've lost one of them.
You've got one of them. Okay, now make it stop.
That's my life. Interesting. Let's go. So, how does tank? What's the strat? Is it pretty much the same?
Tank
strat?
one's basically the same, except instead of a booster, you get some armor that you can protect your cab with, and you've got a lot of those from dying. Yeah, they're all on the back again. Yeah, this one you kind of just hope that they don't notice you coming along and creep up to them and laser them.
Oh, the age-old technique.
You'll want to protect your cab.
Geocorp. Stealth.
So if you stick the block in front of your cab, then you can armor the block.
Oh, here.
So you've got a normal block, stick that in front of your cab.
Yeah.
Then you can armor the sides of it to protect your cab.
Top tip. I don't need those. I'm going to save those as well as those. Let's go. So I've no thrusters or boosters for it, have I?
Roland says, could you add a new vehicle class? Assuming do you mean campaign or multiplayer? So do you mean like multiplayer classes like tank and stuff like that, or do you mean campaigns for flying, ground, stuff like that? Oh, I guess I did.
Hey! Oh, they do so much
Damage
damage.
wheels. Yeah, they do. If you can get the boosters from the other Geocorp class and the lasers from this.
Who's that? Yeah, I quite like that one. That was right.
The tank's quite good if you want to go around and pick up some people's parts.
Oh yes. Okay, that makes sense.
This is the loadout I like the venture one. Mainly because if you get in trouble, you can just hold the booster and fly away.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm so bad. Why not have a race? Could have a race.
Try it. It would involve people not shooting you though.
Let's protect the cab.
Where are you going to put your guns?
Good question.
On the sides? If you take the top 2 armor plates off and rotate one of them round. Yeah. That could work. That could work.
You're about to witness something very special.
Definitely very special. Not sure which kind yet.
I take offense. Oh,
I don't think you're mortars with 3 count cannons, whatever they are. I'm not firewall. It says good day, you're in probably a better American or Australian accent than I just did.
That's a weird combination of abbreviated words. Well, so far so good. It's not going as badly as I was expecting it to be honest.
You're expecting worse?
Oh yeah. I was expecting to come last, and I am currently not last. So in my eyes, that's a win.
I'm so gonna come last. Just because I've been mocking your skills.
I know. You're American or Australian? Mine.
Oh, he's got one of them saw blades.
Where did that come? Was that from
That's
the
a reward. I think it's the death reward for dying like 6 times or something ridiculous. Can people join us? Yes. If you're on Steam, Charles Barnett, you can just join in the Steam version and just join it like any other game. Assuming there's spaces left, or is the game full? Many people?
No, there should be loads
Yeah,
of
there's
room.
still space.
Okay, what does the contact shotgun? How does that work?
Is it not a combat shotgun? It's just a really short range shotgun, so... Oh no, it is a contact shotgun.
Okay.
It's just a really short range shotgun. I press space and it fires like a tiny burst of stuff. I think like 2 shots cabs, or 1 shot's cabs, if you can get close enough, so... I apologise for saying your name, Charles Barnett. It's scary. Did you remove the old overworld? We did recently redo all the music, add more tracks, variety, stuff like that. I don't think we removed any music, we just added
moved some
new
around
tracks
a
and
bit,
moved
yeah.
some around, yeah.
Let's go with assault. Let's go.
You guys should add huge experimental wings. We're always adding new blocks, some different versions of existing blocks, bigger stuff, crazier stuff, sometimes completely new ideas for blocks. But if there is a block you really want, you can go on the forums, suggest it. We always read the forums. Quite a few of the devs read there, and the ones that don't, we speak to them and say, hey, check out this thing we found on the forums. So if there's anything you really want in the game, mention it on the forums. Other people might agree, and it might get added. Depends how much people want it.
Top tip.
But use the forums. The forums are great.
Yeah.
And the Discord server.
Yeah, so Sam is very good on Discord, as well as the forums as well, actually.
I just like talking to people.
Ah. This guy.
I'd like it when devs communicate with their players, so I try and give them a bit. There's nothing worse than having a dev team that you can never speak to, which is, your only communication with them is when they put out patch notes. Don't like that, so try and do it. I'd stay away from that Discord.
Yeah.
Perhaps have some sort of mechanic where you can make your own guns. I would love that. That's very much not TerraTech at the moment.
No. So far the mechanic for doing that is making a suggestion on the forum, like putting a really good sort of idea together and putting it on the forum or in Discord or anywhere like that, and see if we like it. You never know, we might build on that.
It's definitely a thing that sounds fun. Whether it's a thing that can realistically be done and not take up so much dev time that we never make anything else, that's a different story.
10, 9.
You can get one more kill. Go for it.
That's what happens in every game. Yay! Woo! Well done, everyone. Oh, okay. I was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Cool.
Oh wait, 8 deaths, no kills.
I'm going to say cheating. No, I'm done. Oh wait, no, you can't cheat that badly.
Wait, cheating to lose.
I thought it was the other way around.
No,
cool.
8 deaths, 0 kills.
What's the name of the server? So we're going to restart the server there. Charles Barnett. Let's create a new server. So if you want to play again, we're going to create a new server. So we're going to go multiplayer, host a game. Come join in, and this time we're going to do deathmatch, or team deathmatch. We're going to make it, I believe in half an hour, so let's make it 30 minutes. So once the game's finished, 20. And then we'll do every 15 seconds. Cool. Wait for a few more people to join. Let's change it to...
I would like Captain Foley on my team, that would be nice.
Nope.
You did really well last time.
Well,
I've got Deeds Nuts, 1, 2, 3, I'm fine.
Deeds Nuts. Third time, alright, let's...
Okay, maybe I don't want Captain Foley. It's clearly on, like, you know, Games Live. But we swap it.
Cool. So we'll wait for a couple more minutes. Well, yeah. A few more people, and then
C-Barn. Oh, that will be Charles Barnett, presumably.
Hey, Charles Barn, C-Barn.
Can you give the party URL?
Just look for Matt's lobby. It should come up as.
It'll only work if you're on the Steam version.
Yeah.
If you're talking about parties, it sounds like you might be on Xbox.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, Sonics. This is PC only, I'm afraid.
I'm sure we'll do some console ones at some point though.
Console.
We can do console multiplayer
Yeah,
at some point.
of course we can.
Today, Steam.
Yeah, we need to do more. To be fair, we should do more console streams. Cool. Right, let's just hit start. So it's 2v2 in a minute. Feel free to join in if you want. Sonics, are you on what console are you playing on?
PC, Xbox, PS4. What should we go for? Let's try one of these to start with.
No pressure here, guys, but you're up against an actual developer of the game that you're playing.
If I don't do well, I'm going to blame the mouse.
Yeah.
It's really slow. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Clearly put that up front for more aerodynamics, makes you go faster. I don't think it actually does, but that's what I like to believe. Oh, found someone.
You're bouncing around a little bit. Whoa! Here we go. Big old loop-de-loop.
The professional strats.
When you die, can you give me a shout? I mean, jigsy things around with Hey, first kill. Now run away, run away.
No, actually,
Oh, okay.
maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not.
You're in those changes.
Maybe more guns I can put you on. I haven't.
No. Did you get it in time?
No.
Actually, sorry, can I next to you?
Yeah. Take them out. sabotage so I don't do as well as you. I thought I'd have some guns. Okay, we've got this.
Okay, so now this is a pro tour of how to do the charge. You know what you think?
Yeah, pro. That was one way of putting it.
Pro. Okay, do you think? Whee! Have you not blown your load too soon?
Maybe. Oh, maybe not. If this guy's gonna walk into me. Oh, I need that. I'll take that. Protect me, friends. I'm stuck. Get him.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe not. Let's go back to Venture. Venture worked better. Oh, we've got a laser now. Here we go.
Yeah, Sonics. What console are you playing on there? If you're on PC, you should be able to jump in. If you're on PlayStation or Xbox, you're not going to be able to play this game, unfortunately.
Okay, let's see how this works. Where are we?
Interesting.
Oh, lots. Ooh, gun.
Aloha.
Here we go. We got this. Where'd he go? Can't see. This is not working as I expected. There we go.
There you go. 2 kills. Nice.
Pick up all these parts. That's a friendly guy, right? Yeah, here, friendly guy. Let's try and steal my blocks.
God damn it, these
Save that up. Where are the enemies? Over this way.
There you go.
That's a friendly guy.
Yeah, we're red, so yeah, you're looking for blue.
Where's the blues? Oh, there's one. Get him.
Whoa!
Okay, maybe not that. Oh, there's one. I'm very good. Professional player.
Technically, we are the most professional TerraTech players that there are.
I mean, what, in the sense that we're getting paid to do this?
Yeah.
We're not getting paid because we're good, though.
Good point.
Oh, go laser. There we go. Now I need to not be stuck. I can run away and build on my tech a little bit.
This is some great gameplay here. Thanks, not Firewolf.
I'll take that.
I need to heal because you're gonna.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god.
Run. Run away. We got this. We're fine. Oh, he's took my laser thing. Go back. It's mine. Got
Cool.
it.
So Sonics can't actually read or listen. Sonics can't hear what we're saying because he doesn't speak English, but he can read English. So I'm going to describe to him in chat what the situation is.
Okay. Do you want the mouse?
No, it's fine. Wait for you to die.
Okay. We've got tech back and mostly working.
God's sake, get into build beam for God's sake.
No. Where are the enemies? We killed them all.
Till console key. Okay, they are around.
Okay, there are people. Oh, here's one. Okay,
Sneak attack.
I'd let my guard down. We'll escape. Never mind.
We might actually win this one. 3 against 2.
Let's go Geo call. Let's do this.
See what you mean.
This will work, I'm sure. Oh, who's this? Hi. Come back. Come back. I want to be friends. Come back. Come back. Okay, this is not working. Change of plan. Friends.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
There you go. So I was trying to see the scoreboard, but it I think came out too quickly.
I'm winning, sort of. Not winning. I've died most of my team. Please stick some more guns on. Can never have too many guns. I need some more blocks to put the guns on is the problem. I need to go kill someone and take their blocks.
That's the aim of the game, isn't it? Yeah, bring them down here into our pit of... Yeah, come on!
Give me your guns. Yes.
Nice.
Run away. Okay, all my team's dead. I'm running away. Bye. I've got my laser back. I'm happy. Stick the laser back on my tech. Not that way around. That way. No, not that way around. That way around. Good. We're good. That would do. Now come back here. C-bomb.
So that should be quite a good combination with the laser and the boost.
Hopefully. It seems to work when I get close enough. But he's using Hawkeye blocks, so he's not going to die very easily. There we go. Come back. I want to be friends.
Whee!
Okay, that wasn't as planned. It'll do. Got him.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't think you got the kill for that though.
Died though. That's what matters. It's a team game.
Team game.
Team
Yeah,
game.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Get him.
Oh, you lost your laser. Way!
Off we go. Bill Beam. Let's do some repairs. We'll be fine.
No one will know.
Yeah, it'll be fine. There we go. Oh, try not to press shift. Oh,
Sonics.
oh, I got one.
Yes. We are on stable. So you need to go on to the stable build. Or just the general released version. And you'll find us.
Oh, that's a friendly guy.
TerraTech game. Are helicopters that function and look like helicopters in real life possible in TerraTech without bombarding the tech with steering hovers? Yeah, theoretically.
Yeah, I think so.
We've already got. As I'm sure you'll know, we've got the hover bug, which wasn't even an intended. It's called hover bug for a reason. It wasn't even an intended thing. That's very front heavy.
We'll be fine.
Okay.
Just need more wheels.
You have 11 of them.
Oh, that's 11. Okay.
Yeah. So
we've got friends.
yeah, absolutely, and you know the controls, even with the bugged version, with the bugged hover bug version, the controls seem to work pretty smoothly, and with a bit of refinement, a little bit of programming expertise. I mean, will the hover bug be kept?
We have no intentions of getting rid of the hover bug until we have a suitable replacement for it. Let's put it that way.
Best way of describing it.
We're not going to get rid of it and leave you no way to do what people are doing with the hover bug. Okay, this doesn't work with the booster on this front heavy. Let's do some repairs. We can go longer, right?
You can always go longer.
Help.
Oh,
Run.
until
a penguin comes up behind you and kills you. Okay, we should have enough guns to play these games. Oh, I've got a venture booster. Nice. Stick that here. I'm not sure how well the venture boosters work on GeoCorp techs.
I'm quite excited to see how it works out there.
I think that'll do. Yeah. Where's the enemies? Should we see how it works? Makes you go a little faster. That works. Aha! Charge!
Oh,
I have 2
nice.
lasers. You only have 1.
Sorry, Charles.
Sorry, Charles.
Your butt shotguns were very effective, though. Well done.
I didn't get any of his guns. That one. My cab is well protected. My tech's not very beautiful though. Oh. What's he doing over there? Trying to sneak up behind us on this round.
What about no game modes for multiplayer, like capture the flag or team deathmatch with no respawns? So we're already in a team deathmatch, but if you want to...
Yeah, I think it means no respawns,
Yeah.
like search and destroy style and shooter games. I mean, there are options for more game modes in the future. We've got what we've got now. Doesn't mean we're not going to have more at some point. If you have a particularly good idea again, jump on the forums and we'll have a look.
Sorry, Charles. That was Sam was being very mean and killing you. So
Sorry.
It's not very on.
You can stop killing people if you want.
Yeah, I think that they should. I think this game would do really well with like a race mode where you have like a racetrack and it's fastest one round.
Well, we've got Gauntlet. It's just not multiplayer.
Exactly.
So
Something like that I think would work really well.
charge.
Yeah, not Firewolf, exactly. How about multiplayer racing? I'd love to see that, to be perfectly
Oh
honest.
no, this is going to end badly. For him. No, for me. It's going to end badly for me. What should we try? Let's try Hawkeye. Yeah, so what I like to do is drop these blocks in front, and then
That's sneaky.
some more on the top. So then you can stick your guns on the top, and you don't get like side heavy, unless you're an idiot and put the guns on wrong. Right, you need to. I know what I'm doing, I swear. There we go. This works a lot better if you have more guns though. Is it bad to spawn camp a person?
No, because they've got their bubble, that'll protect them, and if they're good enough, they could have
Actually,
like...
I have a long range tech, I'm going to run away.
Yeah. I'm just curious, were helicopters put into mind when the game was being made? I'm sure they would have been, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean,
yeah.
we've got helicopter rotor blades, so at some point people thought that helicopters were good.
Yeah. Yeah. So yes, to answer that question, it was. I just don't think at the time the whole like implement something like that, like a helicopter tech. I mean, from a programming point of view, would require a lot of resources, and I think they just stuck with what we already had, which was just a ground sort of car style tech and tank style tech, and then the flying controls with that. Yeah.
Oh,
helicopter. But we know, we've seen that people have figured it out with the hoverbug. So
also, although we consider the different styles that people are going to play in, ideally we want to give you enough options to do whatever you want without having to rely on us specifically coding something in. So if we can make blocks that work as a helicopter, that's better than us just programming a helicopter block. Because it means you guys get more fun out of the same amount of work from us. Okay,
yeah, that's a huge, that's I think a really unique way of making a game where actually you're kind of relying on your community to do find that stuff out. Yeah, exactly, and that's the beauty of it being such that's the beauty of any sandbox, of a good sandbox, in my opinion.
Okay, here we should have some fun. We've got guns and a geocorp tech.
Will we have multiplayer creative? Yes, we will have multiplayer creative. We're going to have multiplayer campaign for a while, but I do know that we're working on multiplayer, multiplayer creative or co-op creative, where you can both sit in the same sort of creative game, and work around and work on the same sort of stuff. So that's going to be really exciting, and that'll be then the precursor to how we look at co-op campaign.
My friend Seabarn again.
Come on, Seabarn. That was Seabarn's question as well. So actually, a bit of insight onto the why co-op is so hard. One of the factors, anyway, is at the minute you're solely looking at what blocks you can control and what blocks you can attach to your tech. When you extend that to something else, like how do you give permission to someone else to access the blocks? Not only your blocks, but the blocks that are on your tech. And then how do you access, how do you then give permission to people to build on your tech, and vice versa. So these all involve.
That's not a sport person.
I mean, they've got a pretty decent tech.
Actually, yeah, that's a good tech. I'm gonna stay here. Hi.
So there's loads of cool stuff like that require genuinely a lot of hard work.
Also, anytime you stick the word multiplayer in front of something, it becomes 10 times as difficult, at least. Multiplayer is difficult when it comes to games.
And not to mention, and again, we say this a lot, but in a procedurally generated sandbox, physics-based, these are all words that don't go well with multiplayer. So yeah. But that being said, we want to see this game do as well as you guys do, and things like not just do well, but we want it to be as good as it possibly can be. And we know that a game like this is crying out for something like co-op, creative or co-op campaign. It absolutely is. So watch this space.
No.
Cool.
I've got this.
Charles, also, I mean, this is for everyone actually. If you do have some text that you want to show off, if you want us to show off for you, we do a weekly stream on a Wednesday called Community Call, where you submit your tech during the week, and then on the Wednesday stream at 4 PM we'll go through it and show off what it is that you've done. So, for example, this week we're actually doing a population community call, which means that we take the text that you submit and we literally put them in game as enemy text. So so if you want to check that out, if you head over to the forum and then go into the tech category, the text category on the forum, the pinned thing at the top there is
and most importantly, you get to tell your friends that you're a game dev, because I mean your stuff's in a game.
That counts. They count
It
that,
counts.
right? You can put that on your CV.
Maybe not on your CV.
No, you put it. Just say Matt sent you.
Just tell your friends that your stuff's in a video game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not Firewolf. Charles is talking in YouTube chat, so we're on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, and we're sort of trying to capture as many questions as we can. Raging Tank 306. Would you like picture of a tank model that I made might help boost ideas? Yeah, of course. I mean, best place to put that is going to be timeout. Nearly. The best place to put that is going to be on our forum. So I'm going to link you to our forum now, just really quickly.
Won, right?
You did.
It doesn't matter that Captain Foley has less deaths than me. I think I won. I'm going to claim that as a victory.
That's really good. So yeah, if you head over to the forum, feel free to post your cool sort of ideas and your text and stuff to there. That'd be really awesome. Cool. You can have one more go if you want. Oh wait, you've got to shoot.
I have a train to catch in 5 minutes, so.
Oh wow. Okay. You're gonna shoot.
Well, I've got to run in 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
I have 5 more minutes to spend.
Okay, we're going back in for another game. Actually, I'm gonna have to close this because I haven't got. Was this a 15-minute game?
20-minute game.
20 minutes.
Definitely don't have 20 minutes.
You know, I might even. Cool. Host the game. Can we do one? We'll do one for 10 minutes, and then you can shoot in 5. Cool. So yeah, come join in. We're going to change the game to every 15 seconds. We're going to go to a large map size, and we're going to go.
I'm
to
not
the
sure I've
browser.
ever seen crate drops.
Are they in the game? Is it bugged?
I would guess they're in the game.
We haven't seen one at all.
I haven't seen one. It must happen. I'm sure people would complain more if they weren't working.
Hmm. Well done, Sam.
That's my fiance. It's my cheerleading.
Oh, is that
team.
rage? Well done. I had humble brag of the day, guys. Ready for the humble brag of the day from Matt? I did a half marathon yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
What did you do?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
I signed up for a half marathon once.
Really?
I chickened out.
Oh.
I did some 5Ks, got some training in, and then kind of stopped for a few months. And
Yeah.
it was like, oh, it's the half marathon tomorrow. Oh no, I'm busy that day. What a shame.
Oh, I'm washing
So
my hair.
you're braver than I am.
There was a moment. The weather was rubbish, and there was a moment yesterday where I was just like, "Do you know what? I'm alright. I don't mind not doing this because I don't want to get cold or wet or miserable." But actually, it was fine.
Wait, 2 hours 15 minutes is pretty good.
I don't know if it is, to be honest.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but I don't know. Oh, it sounds so much better now that you.
It was snowing when I was meant to do my half marathon. That's
Okay,
right.
yeah, that's.
So it was cancelled, but I wasn't going to go anyway. When are you going to add a hotkey for anchoring? We would love to do that. I'm not sure when, but we definitely are looking into ways to make it easier to anchor.
Yeah.
We're also looking at ways in general of just making the controls a bit nicer,
Yeah.
less frustrating to work with.
Yeah. Oh, Charles, sorry, buddy. Get your
We're
stuff.
always picking on Charles.
I know. I do feel bad.
There's some nice guns there. You've just left on the ground. There you go. I don't really have room for the other cannon.
No room for it. Unless I put it on the back. No. Whee! Get all them in the old. What have we got here? Machine gun. Is the machine gun? Are the machine guns good, or is am I thinking
I'm not
of
a fan
something
of the
else?
Hawkeye machine guns.
Maybe we'll see what else we can get if we get another kill streak.
Rach is asking if there's going to be a company half marathon in the near future. I hope not. I really hope not. Do we have a lot of people that are into running?
There's more than you'd think. Jamie and Chris both are into running. I am. Kay, I was talking to Kay about that this morning actually. Kay's really into it.
We might get a few people. Do
Yeah.
you want one, maybe? Would
Try
you
and
ever
find
do
it.
one again?
If there was more of us, yeah, I might do.
Okay. I might be convinced.
Okay, maybe
I'm
we're on
being
something.
volunteered apparently, so
Maybe
don't have a
we're on
choice.
something.
I have to run for my train.
Do it. Go,
so
go, go. Thanks for
That's okay.
Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Bye, stream.
Bye, everyone. Oh no.
Sorry I killed you, Charles.
Cool. So yeah, so Sam has to shoot off. I should have mentioned that earlier. Oh no! Oh, he got his own back. Got his own back. Cool. So we'll run this for another few minutes. Get your questions in chat while you can. Let's see what we can do. I'm just going to build a big old beast. Put a few. Get some of those going. Boop. Don't need the wheels. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Galarix, how you doing, mate? Thanks for stopping by. Sonics, you're in game. Who else have we got? Ooh, ooh. Oh no. Oh no. No. Well, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And I'm getting shot at. Boosters. Oh, Rach, what's happening for dinner? Give us the inside scoop. What's on the menu? Get some healing. I haven't got any weapons, so this is just going to be pretty bare bones. Let's bump him forward. Because then I can really freak him out tomorrow when he's in the office. I can say, hey, how's the spaghetti? If that's what he's having. And it'd be really funny. Come on. Come on. I'm going to get you. Can't wait there. Oh, red spaghetti. Okay. Revenge kill. How long did it take? So not Firewolf. Oh, we're not Firewolf. We're in we're in YouTube chat as well. How long did it take? Good question. So the whole concept, the whole sort of like the lore and the whole concept of TerraTech was come up with at the very, very early days. Like the fact that we've got 8 corporations and there's only 4 in game obviously shows that there's still 4 more to come. And I'm going to dig out a blog post and try and link it in YouTube chat because I'm actually going to do this. Because it goes into a lot more detail around like what each corporation does, what they're about, what their sort of backstory is, and this whole thing was put up because just to give the game a bit more of a flavour. Cool. Let's have a look. Here she is. Cool. So, not Firewolf. Have a look at that, and that goes into detail. That's got a lot more. Charles, there's 4 more. So yeah, in that link that I put in or down there, or wherever it is in YouTube, that will explain exactly what each corporation is. So there's the 4 in there. There's GSO, GeoCorp, Venture, and Hawkeye, and then we've got Legion, Better Future. Come on, Matt, you should know these. This was on my test. It was Better Future, Venture. I've skipped past them. Excuse me. Space Junkers and Resecure Research. Yeah. So yeah, those are the 8. There's 4 that are already in game. Sorry guys. Yeah, I'm going to. It's coming up to the end of stream, so I should really close this down. So I'm going to close the game. Guys, feel free to carry on playing while I wrap things up. I don't want to. There's still a couple of minutes left on there, so I'm going to just leave that to do that. There's still 2 minutes, so I'm going to start playing just so I can wrap things up because I need to jump off in a minute. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for jumping in, guys. That was super fun, super good times with everyone. I feel like we expertly showed off that we're not very good at the game, but that's all right. We enjoy it. Yeah, cool. That'll do it. Okay, barbecue chicken. Interesting. I'm going to freak Sam out tomorrow and ask him what the barbecue chicken was. Yeah, so YouTube, check out the link that we've got. That goes into all the details of all the corps that are available or that we've designed, and they all came about in the very, very early stages of development. So yeah, check all that out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to seeing what that looks like, Charles. That'd be super cool. Alright guys, it is currently 5 o'clock, which is my time to go. I'm going to leave the game going just a few more minutes in the background, so you guys that are in can finish up once it's finished. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Check back on Wednesday for Community Core, which I'm going to pop into Twitch chat. Get your tech submissions in there. These ones are actually ones that will get put into the game, which is like, I think that's pretty cool. Check that out. Check the stream on Wednesday at 4 o'clock, where we show those off. Pretty excited. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Cheers, everyone.